This will be a brief introduction to some of the optional features available for the Forest Manufacturing Model 236 bandsaw. Actually, most of these features are available on all of our vertical blade traveling table saws. I have other videos going into more of the details of this machine. The short version is this is a vertical blade traveling table bandsaw. These are high-speed machines. I'm running the blade about 3,000 feet per minute on this machine. Relatively, it's the largest of our 14-inch wheel saws. We build basically 3 sizes of saws in terms of the blade capacity. I build machines with 14-inch wheels like this that can carry up to 3/4, in some cases 1-inch wide blades. I build machines with 20-inch diameter wheels, so it'll carry blades 1 inch, in some cases 1 1/4 inch. And then I build machines with 30-inch diameter wheels. Those will carry 1 1/4 inch, even some 1.5 inch wide blades. So of the 14-inch wheel saw, this is the largest, the Model 236. Idea is pretty basic. You put your workpiece on the table, start the saw up, push the table to make the cut. I've got this all clean and pretty for the customer, so I'm not going to dirty it up today, but I'll show you some of the nice features and options this customer added to this machine. So it's a standard motor, 2 horsepower, 3-phase brake motor on all of my machines. We have a brake on the motor, so when you hit the stop button, the blade stops now instead of you winding down. Another nice feature these saws have, we added in the last few years, the easy way to adjust the guidepost. So the unused portion of the blade is guarded, so you should only leave unguarded the part of the blade you need to cut your workpiece. To make that adjustment, we have our crank style guidepost socket. So I've got a racket pinion in here with a reduction gear set, make it very easy to move the guide up and down where you need it. For tensioning the blade, this machine has our pneumatic blade tensioning system. The standard blade tensioning is a screw over spring mechanism. Most small bandsaws have it. It's reliable as an anvil. Everybody knows how it works, and everybody uses it wrong. For this machine, we use an air cylinder to create the tensioning force, controlled by a pressure regulator valve and a manual, in this case, manual air control valve. So what that does is, this is our tensioning wheel. This is the wheel that moves to create blade tension. On the back, where you can't see, I've got a manual air control valve, but switch the valve down, the blade goes slack, that wheel goes down. Back up, and you get blade tension. So you get a nice, consistent, accurate blade tension. And accurately controlled blade tension leads to straighter cuts and longer blade life. Please close the cabinet before you run the saw. On this one, it has a manual control valve. We do offer an additional upgrade where we have an electrically controlled solenoid valve, which includes a blade breakage detector and a low air pressure switch. For running the machine, this one has a nice control cabinet with a fuse disconnect. So most of these machines ship with just a magnetic motor starter, and the starter runs at the same voltage as the line. This machine has a nice little control panel here, fuse disconnect, step down transformer. We're running controls at 110 volt AC, magnetic motor starter with overload, and then got another option here. We have a set of saw start and stop buttons here on this panel base. But just to make life a little easier for the operator, we also have here start-stop buttons mounted on the table. So most of the time people operate this standing here. You can operate standing side wherever, but most of the time people wind up right here. So it's convenient to have start and stop buttons mounted on the table. And of course you can use either one interchangeably. You can start it here, come over here to stop it. This machine has a saw running beacon. Basically the green light means we're running and everything is good, just so people are aware. This machine has another nice little feature. It has a laser guideline light controlled here from the panel. Laser on, laser off. But it puts a bright red line on the workpiece wherever you make a cut. First off, it's intended to allow you to make a cut. Say you've got a workpiece, you got a mark on it, you want to cut on the mark. Line the marker with a laser, you're good to cut. I also half-jokingly call us a safety feature. If you see the bright red line on your hand when you're getting ready to make a cut, please move your hand before you make that cut. Oh, they didn't put the stickers on. This also gets a bunch of stickers on it saying, please don't look at the laser. So, please don't look at the laser. Believe that's what we did on this machine. So, we are the factory here. We're building machines here. We do have the option to we have the ability to add various options such as the control voltage cabinet, laser, saw running beacons, remote start stop. We can also make changes to the dimension of these saws, blade motor horsepower, lots of other variables. So if you have a specific application for large industrial bandsaws, please give us a call. We will be happy to help you out and tweak or modify any of our saws to suit your application. Thank you and have a good day.